Students, today we are going to discuss product life cycle. What are the aims of discussing product life cycle? The first aim is to discuss the product life cycle. Then we will go through discuss each stages of PLC, and finally we will able to draw a line of profit. Product life cycle. What product life cycle is? The stages that a product goes through during its life are introduction, growth, maturity, and decline. All the stages are explained with the help of a diagram below. First, we will go through product life cycle. The life cycle concept may apply to a brand or a category of a product. Its duration may be a shorter as a few months or years depending on the product. As the product progresses through the stages, changes are made to how the product is marketed. Introduction stage. This is the first stage of product life cycle. Most products fail at this stage. Why? This is the stage in which the product is initially promoted. Public awareness is very important to the success of the product. If people don't know what the product, they won't go out and buy it. The second stage is introduction stage. There are two different strategies you can use to introduce your product to the consumer. First is penetration. The second one is scheming. Introduction stage. In introduction stage, first we will go to the penetration, then we will go to the scheming. What is penetration? Penetration, this strategy usually set the product price very high initially and then gradually lowers it over time. This is a good strategy to use if there are few competitors for your product. Profits are high with this stage, but there is also a great deal of risk. If people don't want to pay high prices, you may lose out. Then the next one is scheming. In this case, you set your prices very low as the beginning and then gradually increase them. This is a good strategy to use if there are a lot of competitors who control a large portion of your market. Profits are not concerned under this stage. The most important thing is to get you product know and worry about marketing money at a later time. Growth stage. The growth stage is where your product starts to grow. In this stage, a very large amount of money is spent on advertising. You want to concentrate of telling the consumer how much better your product is than your competitors' products. What are the ways in which you could prompt a product? Growth. If you are successful with your advertising strategy, then you will see an increase in sales. Once your sales begins to increase, your shares of the market will stabilize. Then we have the maturity stage. The third stage in product life cycle is the maturity stage. If your product completes the introductions and growth stage, then it will then spend a great deal of time in maturity stage. During this stage, sales grow at a very fast rate and then gradually begins to stabilize. Then decline. This is the stage in which the sales of your product begin to fall. Either everyone that want to have bought your product or the new more innovative product had to be created that replace yours. Many companies decline to withdraw their product from the market due to the downturn. The only way to increase sales during this period is to cut your costs, reduce your spending. Other consideration, very few products follow the same cycle. Many products don't even make it through all four stages. Some stages even bypass stages. This is the problem with the PLC. There is no set way for a product to go. Therefore, every product requires a great deal of research and close supervision through its life. Without proper research and supervision, your products will probably never get out of this stage. Will In the slide you have different links. You can go through the links to understand the PLC. The product cycle is explained with the help of a chart. In the first stage, it is introduction, the second stage is growth stage, and the third stage is maturity. And once your product acquire the maturity stage, then the product will face to the decline stage. Conclusion: discuss the product life cycle, discuss each state of PLC, drew a line of profit. Thank you. Today's lecture is over. Please go through the product life cycle and discuss if you have any queries, if you need any explanations.